Hello, this is Cheryl Ling. So thank God to see another day. I got this new channel, just Cheryl Ling. So please subscribe. I had thousands of subscribers on the old channel, which is my Rice Girl, but obviously I've been persecuted on that channel. I think because I did a lot of Patriots rap video and it was a little nutty. So anyways, long story short, I just opened this Cheryl Ling and I'm patronizing you. Just click subscribe and get notified. I don't know what that do, but you know, they changed, the YouTube wants you to click on that bell so you get notified. Anyways, thank God it's not raining today. I'm in my yard, but you know, obviously it's not so happy scene in California, and I've spoken out. I know it doesn't seem like life gets any worse in California. It's supposed to be a golden state, but now it's ruined because of Jerry Brown and his cronies. I was trying to tell you how I feel about the Democratic Party. I said that Democratic Party is not what it used to be. They're supposed to be for little people, but now it's all about con games, because instead of they're working for you, they try to make you think that they're working for you, but what they're really doing is conning you, robbing you blind. When I say you, I mean I too. They're robbing me blind, but I'm the only person who says no to all this, all these tax and bonds. I mean, how do you think we get here? You know, I bought a meal for $12 and I paid like $3 in tax. You know what I'm saying? It's over, I think it's 11% or whatever. It's the highest sales tax rate. And not only that, they take tax from your paycheck as well. So where does all that money go? This, you know, goes back to the dam. The dam that was broken, the Oroville Dam. I'm not jumping on the bandwagon. That supply, most of them are waters here as well. And you have to understand, I live in California as a homeowner. I get penalized in the summertime because the excuse of these people, like, we have droughts, we gotta save water. So I get penalized. I pay exorbitant water fees, right? And then if you're watering not like odd days or something, they fucking write you a ticket. All right, so you know, the dams and infrastructures are they're supposed to maintain infrastructures, but Jerry Brown has no intention on doing so, even though that this was brought up a while ago, obviously, because these dams are old. They were like approved by Reagan administrations. I mean, I did a little study on it, right? And obviously, it's just not good enough to withhold a lot of rain, but he doesn't give a shit. He wants to do this high-speed light rail. It's going to cost you $80 for one segment. It's going to cost, like, you know, billions and trillions of dollars. He would rather do that because he can give that contract to his relatives and friends, and therefore they're just cleaning up. I'm just saying, how stupid can we get? All right, so now the dam is broken, literally. There are hundreds and thousands of people are flooding out of their homes. I'm serious. But the fact is, the money was collected. There were the water bond I was telling you, the dam bond infrastructure or whatever that went into effect. And money is there. He didn't spend it $1, not $1. I'm seriously, not $1. Jerry Brown and cronies knew some of all these people. I mean, they're the same ones now, just approved. It's legal to be a child prostitute. If you're underage, it's totally legal. Tell the cops to go away. So that's a secret. Anyways, I mean, how sick can you get? And they're just so sick. They want to, you know, provide all these benefits to illegals. Again, you know, I just don't know. Why can't you understand the equation? There's no equation with discrimination. I'm a minority too, right? I do not break into your house, do I? If I do come to your house, I do come there with some kind of a politeness. At least I cannot have a cup of sugar or water or whatever. But it's not so with the Democrats, because what they do is they're pretending they're for little people. But as long as they can get tax dollars out of you, oh yeah. They would rather just give it away to these illegal people so they can vote. You go, oh, well, illegals cannot vote. Oh, yeah. Have you gone out to the marketplace? I mean, people just hand you an application, you send it in. There is no verification. This is the only state. Their excuse is like, we don't want to hinder voting. How could you hinder voting? All you have to do is show a fucking ID. No, I just walk into this Fruitland garage, right, when I vote. Nobody dares to ask for ID because, you know, this is, again, a liberal state. They don't want to... They said they don't really want to verify. They want you to vote like multiple times. That's how they keep the Democrats in power. So when you have the middle person, again, it's communism. They say there's gonna be chicken in every pot, but instead you are really screwed. I'm really screwed. I feel really bad right now. I mean, I feel horrible. You know, I live in this state and just. You know, people are being deceived, they're being conned. It's just very simple. If I have a car that's broken down, I go to a mechanic shop and he said, oh, I got to fix the brakes, it'll cost you $1,000. So if he charged me $1,000 and I go pick it up at 4:30, he says, oh, no, we just gave you $1,000 away because somebody broken down the side of the road. You know, he's an illegal alien and we feel sorry for him. I mean, wouldn't you fucking want to punch him? I'm just saying, just cannot fathom how these people get away with this year in and year out. I gotta sing a song. I mean, I'm just going nuts. All right, I just can't fathom. How come we be that stupid? Yes, we are that stupid. Again, this Oroville dam is just a little tip of the iceberg because they have collected so much money and they have spent it on other things because there's no check balances. The Democrats control, remember, every fucking agency. All the money are usually that we're overburdened by pension plans, right? Because they create more jobs for themselves and now it's a maze, a behemoth. Trust me. I tried to call a city on one thing and they say they're transferring me to 5,000 different places and nobody has an answer because they're just too busy collecting their money and forget about you. So if that's what you want, a big fucking government, you'll fucking already have it, but don't fucking screw up my life. You know what I'm saying? This is what I want these people. They're giving me shit on Facebook. You give me shit because you're a fucking Democrat, because you're in the fucking government for too long. I'm just saying, there are people that deserve to be in government. Don't get me wrong. I'm not talking bad about them, but I'm not trying to pacify you just because you justify a big fucking government that's like an upside down pyramid. So we cannot support you all. I mean, some people they're good in governmental jobs. I mean, I can understand that. Some sheriffs, law enforcement, that's the way that it was intended. But, you know, again, absolute power corrupts. Since they got so many of them, so they're ganging up on us. And that is not right because the system can bear it. So they just keep thinking of ways. I'm talking about California. They keep thinking of ways to tax us for more money and becomes a calm game. Because they conned us. They conned us out of $26 billion, and that goes to the illegal, like I said. And it's frustrating. It hurts me so much. I mean, the roads are fucked up. Infrastructures are fucked up. It hurts me so much. I know, my hair. It hurts me so much, my hat falls off. I don't know, how can I, like, you know, try to be funny. Anyways, I was kind of pissed off. You know, when, I guess the Obama executive orders, I mean, that's the plan, is they want to flood this country with illegal people, meaning from everywhere else, so that to dilute our nation, our nationalism, there's not American anymore. And, you know, that's the truth. I'm an American, right? I'm just saying I'm patriotic. I believe I am. And I believe it is right. It's just like, I need to protect this country. It's just like we need to protect our homes. Do you want your homes to get broken into and say, oh, it's okay. Yeah, we can feed them and house them and blah, 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 and send them to school and hospital. But imagine there'd be like 100 of them in your house. Imagine there are millions of them. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, that's just common sense. I don't know why people don't have common sense anymore. So again, I was driving by the Port Wayne meet that was last year, and these people were literally laughing at us because there was this DACA or whatever that Obama puts out these info alluring the illegal people to flood in. If you're underage or something, you're okay, you can stay. I mean, this is just like, they're just trying to think of ways so that it can turn into a globalist society, meaning that they just want to erase the borders. They don't want any borders. They don't want you to have a wall. They want people to come in, and they don't want you to have any individual freedom. This is what I'm talking about. Like, you work so hard, you want to be able to enjoy the fruit of your labor, but when these people, they're forced to take it out of your pocket and give it to, supposedly this way empowers them, obviously enrich their pocket too. Because if every time I pay $100, if I give you $100 because you said, well, I'm gonna help the homeless, right? And then maybe we'll find out later homeless didn't get 50 cents. Why? Because the the administering, the bank was gonna take so much, and then the processing, you're gonna have manpower, and you're gonna have contractors, and you're gonna pay yourself. So I'm just saying, for example, my $100, by the time I get to the homeless, probably not even 50 cents. And the homeless might not even give it a rat's ass. He said, I don't need fucking 50 cents, You can never verify where the money went. Because they're going to say, oh, $95 was spent on administration. I'm just like, gosh, you're kidding me. You got to be kidding me. But they got away with this for so long. They're really bold. So this Jerry Brown shit, I mean, I had enough, totally. And then he has the guts now try to beg Trump administration for money for the earmark, infrastructure, because they're already taking our fucking money.